Hello everybody! Yes, it is I, ElusiveOwl, back from my heatwave break that I've had through the past week. Yeah, temperatures were terrible in the standards in the UK. When I say that, it reached nearly up to 40 degrees, but the max that it reached was 34. Yeah, 34 degrees on Friday it was. So I've been trying to cool myself off. I've been taking lots of cold showers during that time. But now the temperatures are now in a cool state, in normal summer conditions for now. But apparently it's going to be scheduled for kind of another heat wave, but not as bad as last week. But doesn't mean to say that I'm not going to be away from YouTube again. So no, I will still keep on doing videos for you guys. But anyways, with that being said, welcome everybody to another episode of The Demon's Daughter, the Musescript audio drama of the Misfits that I have been really enjoying. And it's getting quite intense for this arc, especially getting really intense. It's been getting intense because, well, there's been some bombshells that have been dropped in the last episode. Like, we know of Hexar's apprentice. We got a new antagonist whose name is Hexar. And turns out Hexar is related with the three goddesses. Yes, shocking. So yeah, that's the goddess's brother. So Hernica, Satyra, Lumina, all have a brother called Hexar. And Hexar is also the father of the despair one, who is Nisty. So that's Nisty's father. Yeah, that is Nisty's father, Hexar. Yeah, two of those of which I was absolutely stunned by those announcements. So yeah. Now, they did mention about the about Hexar's apprentices on what type they are, and I have them on my iPad here, which is like kind of broke, but it's still going. Look, like, as you can see, the top bit has cracked, and there's some cracks on the screen, but it's still going. It's still going to this day, you know. It's been around now for 5 years, but it's still going, still breathing on me. So, yeah. So, the apprentices of Hexar that Musescript has given out to me. The yellow with the mountain symbol is King Sephidos, the apprentice of greed. Green with the moon symbol is Nightmare Moon, or Princess Luna, the apprentice of envy. Blue with the water stream symbol is King Sombra, apprentice of tyranny. Purple with the explosion symbol is Discord, the apprentice of disharmony. Pink with the heart symbol, Queen Chrysalis, the apprentice of lust. That's the one that I've been getting the most in my head of who the lost one is, which is Queen Chrysalis. Red with the muscles fist symbol is Lord Tirek, apprentice of gluttony. And orange with the teardrop symbol, Tenebrae Honesty, is the apprentice of despair. And that makes up for the 7 deadly villains of sins. If you want to put it that way. By the way, I didn't know about, I did know about Celestia and Luna's parents in this arc. But I didn't get to know I did know their names, but I didn't grasp their names of who they are. The names are Queen Aurora and King Hesperus. So yeah, that was That was pretty cool for Musescript to give me the actual detail of their names there. So yeah. Now we are on to the third episode, which is called Gateway. And now we are getting into the plot now of Hexar gathering his apprentices. That might include Sephiros and Nisthi, but Sephiros isn't going there. So instead, his daughter gets summoned up in there. His daughter is going along with Nisthi, Liako, who's gonna go into this big hole that is in the thumbnail for this episode. There's a massive big hole from what like it's gonna be in the Everfree, and they might venture down there or something. That's where the Legion of Doom hideout is, where Hexar and the rest of the villains are. I don't know. But yeah, we're getting down to the nitty gritty of stuff now. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. So yeah, let the adventuring start. So yeah, with all that being said, this is The Demon's Daughter, episode 3, and it's called Gateway. So let's start the episode of episode 3. Let me adjust the volume. Let's start the episode in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Previously on The Demon's Daughter.
Her heartbeat is slower than usual. She seems to be more tired. What's going on?
These symptoms Rainbow has, they're way too similar to the ones I had a year after I was brought to life.
I just received word that King Sombra, Queen Chrysalis, and Lord Tyrek had escaped their chosen confinements, and that they could be somewhere in Equestria preparing an attack.
I don't think they're anywhere near Equestria. I got a note saying that a being called Hexar has them, but they're his apprentices. It also connects to Rainbow's sun collapsed last night. It's the same thing that plagued me all those years ago.
You might not like this, but Hexar is our younger brother.
Are you three able to stop him?
He physically can't go into his realm. Only descendants of his components are able to do that. If you want to return Rainbow to normal, only you must go and stop him.
Why does Misty have to go by herself? I'm going with her.
Tenebris, she's your second cousin twice removed.
My daughter.
Yes. Like I said, 2 bombshells that were that was struck on that episode. God, we're getting like family relations from all sides, like with Celestia and Luna, with their parents, and Hexar being related with Nisthi, and Hexar being related with the goddesses. What next? What next? Is Hexar gonna be King Sephiros' brother? Are they brothers now? I can't take. Oh yeah, I see the symbols now in the corner. Yeah, Muse told me to keep an eye out for the for their symbols in the corner. But yeah, I need to take everything seriously when it comes to this, and embrace myself for every single episode. Because I may never know what else might drop on me.
Look after Equestria. Their brother Hexar had powers to do the opposite. 7, in fact. Envy, disharmony, tyranny, gluttony, lust, greed, and despair. How could I have not known that the 7 warriors, sister? How long has she been trapped in her room for?
Since she got back from visiting the goddesses, I figured she wouldn't know what they had to say.
That Hexar's component of despair is what she was born from?
No. Yes.
So, it wasn't the potion you were working on that brought her to life then?
I'm afraid not. Oh, Luna. We've really messed up this time, haven't we?
I wouldn't say that. Besides, wouldn't you agree that having Tanquith as a sister was one of the best things to happen in her childhood?
I guess. Imagine what would have happened if we weren't born.
Very true.
But then there's Rainbow Dash. Why must everything be connected to her as well? Venturing to fight Tenebrae, becoming a goddess to fight Sephiroth, and now becoming what Tenebrae used to be?
I'm sure there's a perfectly good reason for that, Celestia.
One can only hope.
You might not like this, but Hexar is our younger brother.
Daughter of a demon god.
That makes sense, right? I mean, just like the others, I threatened to take over Equestria. So why wouldn't I be related to... Why? Why now? I thought I was free. I thought I finally got my happy ending. But this... Rainbow's in danger.
Well, turns
again
out
with all
it's
my
a
faults.
never-ending story.
Let her suffer anymore. I won't let anyone else toy with her emotions. I'm trying everything I can to keep her safe, but something else gets in the way. How can I even save her? I don't even know how to get there. Rainbow, why is this happening to you?
I'm sensing a song.
This
Yep.
isn't fair. Why is she the one who suffers? It should be me. Why must fate take her away? No one is there, even though she claims she's tougher. Insanity is not welcome back to stay. I love her, Rainbow Dash, more than I can dream of. So why is she in a flash, gone without a scream? Why must she be the only one who suffers because of me? If I don't turn now, she'll just be a memory. Harmony has died and has come to haunt me once more. Nowhere to hide, and no fate has locked the door. Are you there, Rainbow Dash? Can you even hear me? Just know I am here to banish this away. Why her? Why must she be the only one who suffers because of me? If I don't hurry now, she'll just be a memory. Why must she be the only one who suffers because of me? If I don't turn now,
Hey.
be a memory.
She got Thanos. She got Thanos away. But without even a snap of a hoof. It was despair that took her. Oh my god, Misty. 100th anniversary special. What's my name?
I have never needed anything like this in my life until now.
Give me that. Can't you see we're trying to do some research?
Well, yeah, but I got bored. We've been here for hours.
Our contemplated sister and our queen is going to a dark and potentially life-threatening place. Who knows what dangers could harm her?
Would you two keep it down? My father's taking a nap and he said we mustn't disturb him.
You're right.
That's the same font sound Rainbow Dash did.
But it is sibling-like.
Now I'm just hearing P now. Ah!
Justified he had some kind of immortality spell to keep his citizens from dying.
She's dead!
Which resulted in some of us shrieking and getting red eyes.
Guys, there's nothing to worry about. I'll be fine. I traveled beyond the Canaan lands before.
But that was when you were still a princess. Are you sure you don't want a teeny little escort from us?
No. As I've said before, you two need to look after our father whilst I'm gone. He's in more danger than I am to Hexar, so he must be protected at all costs.
Facts.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Brucus! Arcus! I think I found something!
What is it?
It says that it's a journal by one of the past kings, King Lucia. That's my grandfather.
Oh?
King the Canaanlands before Dad.
Ooh, history.
Why do you think this might be a lead?
Law?
I'm not sure. I just have a strange feeling. 7th day of the 5th month. I had a strange encounter. Something that I would possibly fear, but never imagine seeing myself.
I was carrying for some of the plants just outside of the castle when I noticed something. It looked like some very valuable artifact, but I had no idea where it came from. It wasn't from inside the castle or one of our neighboring kingdoms. It was just laying there in the open, waiting for someone to take it as their own. I thought I'd better keep it in the castle to keep it safe. Suddenly the ground shook. When it did, a giant hole formed. And the hole came a figure, something that could come out of anyone's nightmares.
Ooh. That's XR.
So, you take the golden griffin vase as your own, I see. And not planning on returning it to their owners.
Golden griffin vase? You mean this?
Very greedy of you to take that as your own. The king of the kingdoms.
How do you know me? Who are you?
I'm Hexa, god of Neverquestria, if you are wondering about that little detail. And I was sent here when you showed greed.
I'm not being greedy. I'm keeping it safe. Besides, if what you say is true about this belonging to the Griffins, then you must have stolen it from them. I'll return it to them in the morning.
Just because it's called the golden griffin vase doesn't necessarily mean it belongs to them.
What?
What matters is you stole the vase without a second thought. You're the perfect thief.
I was not stealing it! You have no right to accuse me of greed! Us kingdoms are anything but! We lend our powers to help our citizens, not keep it all for ourselves!
How long can you be generous? What would happen if one day you couldn't provide for your kingdom? You would need to get your nutrients from somewhere. You couldn't have no choice but to steal.
Blasphemous! You speak such foul ideas, demon! I would never resort to stealing to help my kingdom! Be gone!
Since you touched that vase, you have no choice better come with me.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
But you prove yourself worthy, Your Majesty. Worthy enough to be my apprentice of greed. He will show you how it takes to be the perfect stealer.
Why wouldn't a griffin or a dragon be your apprentice instead? They are infamously far greedier than us.
Yes, but those species were born greedy, not resorting to greed like your kind could. That's why you must come with me.
Oh.
Let my husband go.
I'm sorry, but we've made a deal. You're not getting your greedy husband back.
Aurelia! Go back inside!
Aurelia.
Joe, dear, are you all right?
I'm fine. As for you, if I were so greedy...
Grandfather and grandmother.
Yes!
You idiot! What have you done?
I take it the feast belonged to you. It was to test me, wasn't it? Well, I'm sorry to say that I don't fall for these sorts of tricks, XR.
You think you outsmarted me? The gods are never question you. You'll become my apprentice, one way or another. I see your wife is pregnant.
Oh, God.
If you bear a son, he will become the greediest king to exist. And when he arrives, I will be there to take him away. Better teach you to mess with me.
Wow.
You can't.
So this does date back before Sephiroth. Because this is Sephiroth. When he was born. So he kept his promise.
Joe, we can't let him get away with this. We need to stop him.
I know. The first step will be to seal this hole so that no citizens will fall through. XR would stop at nothing to get his way. He opened a gateway down to his realm so it would be easier for you to take our child. We managed to close it off before that could happen. It would never be open unless it was with a royal enemy's magic. That meant no citizen would be in harm's reach of that demon.
So, my grandfather was originally going to be the apprentice of greed?
Seems like it. But your grandparents outsmarted him.
How?
Well, they had a daughter, right? So she couldn't be taken by Hector.
That's right. But maybe the reason my mother was hardly allowed to play with other kids was because my grandparents were so cautious and worried about Hexar. Until she met Dad. They got married.
What is it? Did you figure something else out?
Hexar's threat wouldn't make sense since my grandparents have a daughter. But when my parents married, my father became their son-in-law. So Hexar must have used that to his advantage.
Julie Transwilla had a son. But by law, Hector's bargain still worked.
We learned so much more about what Hexar is capable of. I'll need to let Nisty know right away.
Huh? It's from Liako.
Dear Nisty, thank you for warning me about Hexar. My dad told me some stuff about him, actually. I also found out some more info in the castle archives. Apparently the previous king before my dad wrote about him. My grandfather, Lucha. This comes from his journal. He wrote about where the god is hiding, in a place called Nether Equestria under the Kingdom Lands. The opening is enchanted, so only the powers of a royal kingdom can open the gateway. So that is why when you venture down to stop Hexar, I'm coming with you. It won't be treacherous for me since I'm also a descendant of Hexar. Well, not as direct as you, but I'm the daughter of the Apprentice of Greed.
Yes.
You'll probably be too stubborn and say that I shouldn't go to help you, but I already made up my mind. I'm not just doing this to help you, but also my kingdom. Signed, Queen Liako.
Liako. I've moved past being stubborn. For this journey, I'm going to need all the help I can get. Tia, Luna, how long have you two been standing there?
Oh, don't mind us. We were just leaving.
Yes, we were. I'm sure you'll need plenty of rest to prepare for your journey tomorrow.
Promise to return home safe and sound. And I'll do everything in my power to make sure my rainbow never suffers from my past again.
Correct.
She said her rainbow.
But did you just say
How cute.
my rainbow?
You know what I meant.
Got him. Got him. Exactly what my thinking.
Back in the void? It's still really dark, so it must be. Wait. Dirt? There wasn't dirt before. This is the second night in a row I've dreamt of that Philly scream. Is she falling down something? A hole? Why isn't my subconscious revealing anything to me still? This must be some kind of sign. Or what? Why would I still be dreaming of a filly screaming? It doesn't make any sense. It's probably nothing. Though I've learned from experience that the same dream twice in a row has to mean something. I don't have time for that now. I have to say goodbye to my friends before I head over to Nethequestria.
Blue, blue, blue.
Whoops! Sorry about that, Tank. I guess I'm just a little distracted today.
It's quite alright, Good Streak. You just need to be more careful of your surroundings, especially while cooking.
I know, but I am.
It's like I'm
a
summoning
piano.
her as my
I can't
genie.
just
Blue,
conjure
blue,
garbage
blue.
out of thin air.
But this is a good lesson for you. Learning to cook things from scratch is a good skill to learn for the future. And maybe when Rainbow gets better, I can teach you how to make her favorite cookies.
I guess you're right about that. I mean, we all learn something about ourselves sooner or later, right? Wait, you can make cookies? I'll get it. Oh,
That
hi,
doesn't come
Steve.
as a surprise.
What's with the bags?
I came to say goodbye.
What? Goodbye?
No!
Hey, well, where are you going?
To a place called Nethequestria. It's where I'll find my thought. The being who cursed Rainbow.
Nether Equestria? Oh, I know that place.
You do?
Remember when you captured Rainbow's friends 5.5 years ago in a cell in Tartarus? I went there with the CMC and Spike to rescue them and discovered that time flows slower there than up here.
Yeah.
So depending on how far down you're going will determine how much slower time will be for you.
Wow.
Gotcha.
I honestly forgot about that. So much has happened since then. But now that I think about it, it does make sense as to why Hexar said 7 surface days. It would be a much quicker time for him down there.
Actually, I do remember you mentioning that back when I was still sick. Just barely, of course.
Well, duh, you were basically dead when I first saw you. I still have nightmares about you haunting me.
Anyways, is Rainbow awake? I'd like to say goodbye to her personally.
She's resting right now, but you're more than welcome to bid her farewell.
Alright. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Rainbow? I'm sorry to disturb your nap. I just came to say goodbye. Goodbye? Where are you going? I'm venturing to cure you, Rainbow. I'm heading off to the Canaan lands, meeting up with Liako, then we're going to Nethequestria to find the being who cursed you.
You don't need to greet me here. Why don't I join you guys at your send-off?
No, you can't. You need to rest. You're suffering with something you can't control, and it's my duty to fix it once and for all.
When will you be back?
Not sure. It's going to take a while to reach him, but it might be quicker depending on how far down I go. But I promise I'll return you to normal. I promise to make the thing that did this to you regret he was ever born.
Nest, you don't need to sound so tough for me. I can tell you're scared. Not just of facing this guy, but what could happen to me.
I like the little hearts on the pupils of Rainbow Dash.
Only there was another way. I mean, why you? Why is it always you?
Maybe because I attract dangerous villains like a magnet. So I can have something new to fight.
Oh, Rainbow, you're ridiculous.
She's got it too.
You're no longer a worrywart. When you go, don't think of something terrible happening to me, but rather something I can easily beat. Think of that as my send-off.
All right. Make sure you get plenty of rest and have Blue and Tank look after you. Drink plenty of water and eat plenty of food that isn't grief and...
I'll be fine, Mist. I'm 25 years old. I should be fine.
Were you two spying on us?
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
Yes.
We're going to miss the train! Sorry.
Yes. Valid reaction. Valid reaction.
Hey! It's a shame Rainbow couldn't be here to see you off. Oh, I feel so sorry for her.
If I know Rainbow, she'll overcome it. She's not one to ever back down. Misty's right. Rainbow's never been one to give up on anything. She'll be fine. Rainbow,
Oh, another song.
friend always, someone you can depend on. I've known her for oh so long. Good and bad days, racing, running and flying, never one for not trying. Even when she is crying, her spirit continues to blaze. She'll be okay. She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away. Come away. She'll come out on top and create the blue skies from the gray. She is not one to back down, chasing her enemies out of town.
With one punch, she stands without a single frown. Her confidence is here to stay.
She'll be okay. She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away. And come what may, she'll come out on top and create the blue skies from the gray.
She stood up for me for so many years, but deep down she knows that we are always here.
United as soul, forever as friends. But now it's your turn to fight until the end. We wish she'll be okay. She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away. And come what may, she'll come out on top and create the blue skies. She'll be okay. She'll beat this curse inside of her and banish it away. And come what may, she'll come out on top and create the blue skies from the grave. I know you'll be okay. You'll beat this curse inside of you and banish it away. And come
on the grave.
I like that one. I like that song.
Now arriving in the Kingdom Lands. We hope you enjoy your stay. If you are returning, welcome back.
Misty!
Hey, Liako. You sure you want to come with me? It's not too late to back out.
Don't be ridiculous. I told you I'm the only one who can open the gateway.
But you're their queen. You really shouldn't be.
Save the chat for later, girls. We've got to get to the gateway.
You ready?
I'm sorry about this, grandfather.
Well,
Wish us luck, everyone.
Why didn't we just travel with them? There'd be no fun in that, Twilight. Train rides are fun.
Before you go, we'd like to send you off with some helpful materials.
What did you have in mind?
You've been told that Nethequestria's time is much slower than up on the surface. This watch will help showcase how much time passes. 7 days up here will be much quicker time down there, so be cautious.
I love the fact that the it's all in Roman numerals, the numbers.
That way, your father won't have to worry about the animals and trees suffering.
But what if something happens to her?
Don't worry. If that happens, I will help you a bit with the crops.
Sajura!
What? We're not captives anymore.
Well, thank you anyways.
What are these?
These stones will allow you to sense the other apprentices of Hexar, including the ones not currently by his side.
Would this mean I will know if my father is in danger?
And Rainbow?
Yes, it will work as an advantage for you, so you can prepare any attack from the apprentices who are allies with Hexar.
Thanks again, goddesses. Or should I call you my aunts?
Please be careful, Misty. Our brother is nothing like what you faced before. Make sure you get back safely.
I will. I promise.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. Misty in a way is kind of related with the goddesses.
I will, Pinky. Tia, Luna, if anything happens to me, I won't ever forget you. You hear? No.
Don't send it off like that, like it's your final goodbye.
I miss you too, Missy. But we believe that you will make it out alive.
It is something only you must do after all.
Thank you, sisters.
Yes.
I don't know what we do without you.
Yes, I got a little tear as well.
I told you, I'm going to be fine.
We're gonna miss you.
I know. Aw, Dad, don't need to cry for me. I'm going to be fine.
I know, but I lost your mother all those years ago. I don't want to lose you too.
But no, you're not going to lose me, Father. Dang it! Now you're making me cry. I'm going to miss you too, Dad.
By the way, I didn't know Brucus and Hercus has got another sibling. I didn't know that.
1,
2, 3.
Off they go. And now it's sealed tight.
Are they going to be okay?
They should be. Though it seems like such a dangerous journey to be on.
Aww! Why couldn't we go with them?
Only descendants of Hexa are allowed down there, Pinky.
Exactly.
I hope it's not too filthy down there. I'm worried about Liako's gown getting dirt on it.
They'll be fine, Rares.
What are we going to do if we lose her?
She'll be fine, Arcus. She'll be fine.
I hope so too.
Spike?
Dragon, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be with the ponies on the train?
Well, I had a long discussion with Twilight, and when she mentioned we'd be seeing Liako and Misty off, I asked her if it was alright for me to stay here for the week.
What?
I mean, as you know, I have a ginormous crush on Liako, and you two are like her big brothers now, so I thought, why not stay here to learn more about her before she returns?
You have got to be kidding.
She's gone for a week, Spike!
It wouldn't hurt, really.
But what if he starts dating Liako? Then they get married. Then he becomes...
How long is he gonna camp in there? To wait for Liako's... She probably might not even return. I know it's harsh for me to say, but you never know.
I'll have the chefs prepare some jewels for you.
He already knew about this, didn't he?
This is gonna be so awesome, guys. We're having a week all to ourselves. Call it a guys' week.
Guys week.
Lads. Lads week.
Finally traveling to meet me in person. How fun. I need all my apprentices at this banquet.
Okay.
If I can't accept my protection,
So he's gonna get 2 more.
I'll just need to take them by force.
That night will last forever!
Looks like we might be due for a big old storm of chaos.
I just have to get rid of her. Then Equestria will be mine!
Well, he's not gonna see Sephiros. He's gonna get Liako, who's a descendant of that apprentice. He just needs Discord and Nightmare Moon. Which he could still get, even though they're reformed and still good and all. He could still twist them, make them evil. Just like he did with King Sephiros. That is going to be interesting for when the time does come. So 2 songs are called Why Her and She'll Be Okay. 2 good ones in this song. 2 good ones in this episode. Voice casts. Muse, Flutter, Muse, Sour Patch, Brian Random, Luffy, Pepper King, Equestria Exploration, Miles Pound Studios, Peanut Pod, Muse, Dr. Pepper, Sugar Cloud, Ice Gaze, Muse, Narrator Pony, Little Owl, Flutter Rose, and Brian Random VA. Written by Muse and Peanut Pod. Intro, illustrations, and thumbnail by Rolly Arts. The next episode is called Darkness. Darkness. Darkness falls across... Let me say what I need to say. Darkness falls across the land, and the midnight hour is close at hand. With Liako... Once again now. With Liako and Nisty venturing down into the deep void of this hole, they will meet the relative of Nisty's father in cold, cruel blood. Sorry, I had to go all D&D there. Or whatever, fantasy. Yeah. Fancy in that remark. So yeah, that was episode 3, Gateway. Yeah, pretty good episode. This was pretty good episode. So yeah, we got an interesting lore for the history with Liako's relatives, which dates back into her great-grandfather and her great-grandmother. And this was the time as well where Sephiroth was born around there. And Hexar was going to use his Liako's grandfather and also Sephiroth's father. Yeah. I'm just thinking about blood relative. Yeah. But we'll stick with Liako's grandfather. So Liako's grandfather was going to be an apprentice of greed because of the vase that he was carrying. And Hexar took the Canums as the ones of greed that they steal from others. But from the Canums, that's not the case. He's using these to do good for the Canums and stuff like that. So with that, Hexar took that chance to make that opportunity to make which I didn't even hear the name, or I've forgotten the name. I usually forget names. But yeah, he was going to use him as an apprentice of greed. But then the grandmother came out and stopped his act. And, you know, years later on, of course, Sephiroth was born. And then along came Dira. Two of them got married. Dira, unfortunately, lost her life to childbirth. And Sephiroth, he was going to do evil work, but that was with Hexar corrupting his mind. And then Sephiroth snapped out of it. And then out came Hexar and then fully corrupted him. So, yeah, and he was known as the Greed One. So, yeah. As we know of what happened in the Color Goddess and everything. So, yeah. So off we go. We've got the plot now. Liako and Nisty are venturing down deep into the hole that Liako's grandparents have founded and try to seal off for any others to step foot into that place. So yeah, but they go down and they're gonna see Hexar there. So Hexar will have 5 of the apprentices that he's got. He just needs 3 more. But Sephiroth is not with them. Instead, he summoned Liako down there. But it could still apply, I think, from a descendant. Because she is a descendant of Sephiroth. So it could still apply. So yeah. So he needs 2 more. He needs Nightmare Moon and he needs Discord. He needs Nightmare Moon and Discord down there. So yeah. Good episode. Now we're getting into the plot. We're getting into the main plot now of the Demon's Daughter. So yeah. Really looking forward to what happens in the next upcoming episode. So yeah. The next one's called Darkness. And it's gonna be pretty dark down there for both Liako and Nisty to venture towards. So yeah, and they've got time at hand, or time at hoof with them, because it's much more much more slower down there than what it is on the ground surface. So they have time in there. Or is it faster? Because I think who was it that said it? It was Hernica, I think. Hernica said that time down there is faster than on ground surface. Yeah, the thing. Or it might be the other way around. Yeah. This is how forgetful I am. I am so sorry. So yeah. But yeah, pretty good episode nonetheless. Pretty good episode, and pretty good informative episode regarding Liako's grandparents and all. So yeah. That was episode 3 called Gateway, and I want to thank you everyone for watching my reaction to episode 3 of The Demon's Daughter. And if you have enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, you can by hitting that subscribe button and hitting the notification bell for updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be linked down below in the description. The link to the original video is by Musescript. I'll leave that down below as well. My second YouTube channel is called ElusiveOwl Gaming. I'll leave that down below as well. And leave comments what you thought about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts in the comments. And with all that being said, everybody, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all for episode 4 called Darkness. See you then, everybody.